Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? Please let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. You know that. I hope at this point. Today was therapy session number 2, or counseling session number 2. I shouldn't say therapy because while I am seeing a licensed therapist, the current help that I'm getting is not intended to be my ongoing help, my ongoing stuff, right? The intent, this program that I'm going through is through my work, and it's like a health, it's called the Faculty and Staff Assistance Plan, and the idea is that they offer legal services if you need them, they offer counseling services, they offer grieving services, like all the other things that aren't included in normal insurance and normal employee packages is kind of encompassed by this program. And the counseling sessions that I'm receiving, there's basically 3 sessions are what they do. And then when those 3 sessions, the counselor that you're working with tries to find a good fit for you with somebody else. And that's the reason why I went to this in the first place. It never occurred to me that I could go to these sessions as a way to find a more permanent fixture, a more permanent counselor. And, you know, when you're dealing with mental health issues in the first place, finding a counselor can be a very stressful thought process. Like, how do you go about that? Do you look them up in the yellow pages? Is that a thing anymore? Do you just Google counselors in my area? You know, like, how do you find a person that you're willing to, go lay on their couch and tell them all the things? And so that in and of itself is stress inducing. So discovered that this program basically says, we'll give you some counseling sessions, and based on what we learned there, we will fit you with somebody. And I said, that sounds perfect. So I went back today and I got to spend an hour with the counselor, and we covered a little bit of the topics that we talked about last week. And we covered some new ground, and I revealed to her some secrets that I've never revealed, and don't intend to in this format soon. But I feel like we will get there. I will come completely clean and tell you all of my secrets at some point, because that's very important to me. It's very important to my personal growth. But the cool part is, she kind of helped me understand. Like, she kind of had this question. The thing about this program is, it's kind of a if you have a staff member who is not doing so hot, maybe you send them to see this counselor. Kind of that kind of program. But I called them up of my own volition and went to see them because I wanted to go see them. And so she's kind of pried me a little bit today. Like, why are you here? Why did you come here? What is the impetus? Let's get to the bottom of that. And I think that the impetus leaving that session, I think that I can honestly say that the reason that I decided to do this is not because I'm desperate. It's not because I'm seeking attention. It's because I am becoming a better person. I have been on a personal growth quest for quite a number of years now, and I feel like the person that I am right now is good, but there's more room to go, and I'm scared to death of going backwards. I'm scared of screwing up. And I want to do as much as I can to prevent that. And if it requires some mental preventative maintenance, I'm all about it. I'm scared of screwing up my relationship with him. I love her like, just as much as I've ever loved anybody in my life. And I'm really scared of messing that up. So, it is very possible for me to get lost in myself, and that is not a safe place. So I need either to get to the root of where that's coming from, or to develop some personal skills to help me deal with thoughts and emotions a little bit better. Or ultimately it might turn out to be medication that is what I need. But I'm trying to do this sans medication. So, I told her that. I told her I'm looking to not regress. I'm looking to continue to improve. and I would like to try to do it without medication. So that's where we're at. It was a very good session. I felt very, very, I don't want to say I felt relieved to tell her my secrets, but I felt it made me feel, I was glad that I did. I was glad that I was able to say things that I've not said out loud before. That felt nice. So, I see her again in, I think, 3 weeks this time. She said she kind of wanted to stretch it out, let me think about things, because basically she only gets 3 sessions, and then that's it. And then she'll try to find somebody for me to talk to. So we're working on that. We're working towards that. I'm going to keep working on myself. And I hope that maybe, if nothing else, my talking to you has inspired you to think about your mental health and maybe seek out just somebody to talk to. It's not some scary thing where you have to tell your family or you have to come out as somebody who goes to a therapist. That's not a thing. Like, it's okay to talk to somebody. You know, I figure my brain is just as much as muscle as the rest of my body, and it needs training also. Speaking of, I am looking for some physical activity in my life. We might try to join a local. The college here has a really nice rec center, and I think they have racquetball, which M used to play in college. So she wants to play racquetball again, and I said, "Okay, will you teach me? I would love to do that." So might be playing racquetball soon. We'll see. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I mean that sincerely. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you again tomorrow. Tell me a random fact.
According to Animal Planet, most dogs can understand up to 165 words.
165 words. I think that my dog understands 3. Well, I'll give him 3.